Have you ever been filing out your LLC paperwork and seen the part that says registered agent and thought, wait, can I just use my virtual mailbox for that? It sounds like it should work, right? They both handle mail, they both have an address. So what is the difference? Well, here's the thing. A virtual mailbox and a registered agent are not the same thing, and using one as the other could actually cause your LLC to get rejected or fall out of good standing. Hey, it's Erin, and in this video, I am going to break down what a registered agent actually does, how it's different from a virtual mailbox, and how to set both up the right way using Bizee, one of the easiest and most affordable LLC platforms out there. By the end, you'll know exactly what to use for what and how to keep your business fully compliant without risking your privacy. We want to start with a quick disclosure first. We are affiliated with Bizee, the main service we will be discussing in today's video. If you use one of our referral links in the description, we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. We appreciate your support and we believe in being transparent about all partnerships. What is a registered agent? All right, let's start from the beginning. A registered agent is basically your business's official point of contact for legal mail. Here's what that means. When the government, the IRS, or even a court needs to reach your business, they can't just email you or text you. Instead, they send official documents like tax forms, lawsuit notices, or compliance reminders from your state. And someone needs to be available during business hours to receive that mail. That is your registered agent. So if your business ever gets sued or needs to file an annual report, those notices go straight to your registered agent's address. Think of it like this: your registered agent is the person standing at the front desk, making sure that you do not miss anything important from the government. What's a virtual mailbox then? A virtual mailbox is completely different. It's a service that gives you a real street address, not your home, not a PO box, where you can receive and view your regular business mail online. That includes things like bank letters, client payments, vendor invoices, packages. When your mail arrives, the company scans the envelope and uploads it to your digital dashboard. You can open, forward, or even shred your mail without ever touching it. So here is the key difference. A registered agent handles legal mail from the government. A virtual mailbox handles general business mail, like letters from clients or banks. They sound similar, but legally they are not interchangeable. If you try to use a virtual mailbox as your registered agent, the state can reject your LLC filing because there is no real person available at that address during business hours. Why you need both and how they work together. Now that you know the difference, here is how they actually fit together. Your registered agent is there for legal notices, government mail, lawsuits, and official paperwork. Your virtual mailbox is for everything else: bills, letters, and client mail. You need both because one protects your legal compliance and the other one protects your privacy. Let's say you run your business from home. If you list your house as your registered agent address, that becomes public and anyone can Google it. But if you use Bizee's free registered agent service for legal mail and set up a virtual mailbox for your business mail, you stay 100% private and compliant. It's like having two different mailboxes, one for official government letters and one for everyday mail, and they both work together to keep your business safe and organized. Setting it up with Bizee. Let's hop over to Bizee. It is the platform I recommend for forming an LLC. They handle everything from your paperwork to your tax ID, and they are super beginner friendly, which makes the whole process way less stressful. Okay, so once you're on Bizee's website, you want to click Start My Business, and you'll see the first question: what type of business do you want to form? So we have different entities. There is LLC, S corporation, C corporation, and nonprofit. For this video, you want to click LLC, which stands for Limited Liability Company. Now let's pause here because that term limited liability sounds super legal, but here is what it actually means. When you create an LLC, you are legally separating you from your business. That means if your business ever gets sued or owes money or something goes wrong, people can only go after your business assets, not your personal stuff like your savings account or even your car. Think of it like putting a wall between your personal life and your business life, and that wall is going to be your LLC. Next, choose your state of formation, and that is the state where your business officially lives in the government's eyes. Now, each state charges its own filing fee, which is what the state collects to process your paperwork. Some states are super affordable, like around $50, while others are closer to $500. And Bizee shows this number right away, so you always know what you're paying upfront so that there's no hidden charges or surprise fees later. So in this case, I'm going to click California and then press Start My Business. And we can see that California state fee is $75. So no hidden charges, no surprise fees later on. This is all that it is up front. And that is the first thing that I love about Bizee is just their transparency. A lot of business formation sites tend to upsell you and they try to hide costs or upsell halfway through. So Bizee puts everything right on the screen so you can start budgeting properly from the start. So once you pick your state, you will land on this page with 3 package options: basic plan, standard, and premium. And at first glance, this page can look a little overwhelming. So let's break it down like you're sitting next to me doing it together. So for our basic plan, this one is free, except for the state fee, which is $75 in California. This plan does the bare minimum. You need to legally register your LLC. It's perfect if you want to just get started and want to make your business look official without spending too much extra. But here is the payoff. So as you can see, obviously, you'll have to handle some stuff on your own, like getting your EIN. So that is your business tax number. Think of it like a social security number for your business, and also writing your own operating agreement, which is $99. And it is a simple document that says how your business is run. Why people love the basic plan is it's cheap, it's simple, and it gets your business legally recognized right away. Next is the standard plan, and it is recommended. So this is $199 plus your state fee, and it is the sweet spot for most people. So with this plan, Bizee does all the hard stuff for you. They will file your EIN business tax number. So in the basic plan, it was $70, but now this is contributed to your fee of $199. Same thing with the operating agreement. Instead of $99 in the basic plan, you would receive it for free in the standard plan. So it contributes to the $199 that you are already spending, and send compliance alerts to remind you about yearly filings and renewals so you don't miss any deadlines and accidentally dissolve your LLC. And it really matters because once you have your LLC, the government expects you to keep it alive and active. If you miss something like a yearly report or renewal, your LLC can be suspended, meaning you lose your legal protection. Bizee basically acts like your business assistant, helping you stay organized so you don't miss those steps. Then we have our premium plan for $299 with the $75 state fee. This one includes everything from the other 2 plans, but adds expedited filing, which means your paperwork jumps to the front of the line and gets approved in 1 to 3 days instead of weeks. So for example, basic and standard will take 4 weeks, but for this one, it'll take up to 3 days. You also get a business website and a custom domain email like info@yourbusinessname.com. It's a big deal because when you're trying to open business accounts, apply for financing, or even buy a car under your business name, looking official actually helps. Banks and lenders tend to take you more seriously when you have a real business email and website versus just a Gmail account. So if you want everything set up quickly and professionally in in one shot. The premium package saves you the time and makes your business look legit from the start. Now on the right hand side, you will see an order summary box that shows your exact total. It combines the Bizee plan you picked and your state's filing fee, and there's no fine print or hidden costs. It is a one-time fee, and that's one of the reasons so many people use Bizee instead of a lawyer or CPA to form their business. It's cheaper, faster, and you still get everything filed legally. So once you've submitted that last step, that's it. Bizee does all the hard stuff for you. They will file everything with your state and email you your articles of organization, which is basically your business's birth certificate. That document proves your company exists and is what banks and lenders will ask for when you go to buy a car or open a business credit card. Now that your LLC is formed, here's exactly what to do next. Once your LLC is live, here's how to keep things organized. Keep your registered agent active every year. Bizee reminds you before renewal. Use your virtual mailbox for all client and business mail. Never use your home address. Open a business bank account using your articles of organization and EIN. Update your websites, invoices, and cards with your new address. And doing this just makes your business look professional and keeps your personal information completely private. How they work together in real life. Let's break this down with a real example so you can actually see how both services fit into your business day to day. Say you start a business, for me, Aaron Media LLC. You form it using Bizee, which automatically gives you a free registered agent for your first year. That means when the government sends you something like your annual report notice or a tax letter, Bizee's registered agent is the one who receives it on your behalf. Now, what happens next? 1, they scan and notify you. You'll get an email or dashboard alert that says, hey, you've got legal mail, and this ensures you never miss something important from the state or IRS, even if you're traveling or working odd hours. Number 2, you log in and review it. Bizee uploads the document into your account. You can download it, respond, or forward it to your accountant right away. Number 3, meanwhile, all your client invoices, packages, and business bank mail go to your virtual mailbox. That is your separate business address that keeps your personal home address private. It's the one you use on your website, invoices, or contracts. So think of it like this: registered agent is your legal safety net, and virtual mailbox is your professional front desk. They don't replace each other, they support each other. Without a registered agent, you can miss critical legal mail, and without a virtual mailbox, you could end up posting your home address publicly online. Having both creates a clear line between your personal and business life, and that's how real companies operate professionally, even if you're just starting out solo. If a lawsuit or compliance notice ever arrives and you miss it because you used the wrong address, your LLC could be fined, suspended, or even dissolved by your state. But when you have both, the agent catching legal mail and the virtual mailbox managing business mail, you'll never lose track of anything important. Common mistakes to avoid. Using your home address as your registered agent. It might seem convenient, but it instantly becomes public on state records, exposing your privacy and even opening you up to junk mail or scams. Using a virtual mailbox as your registered agent. It's not legally allowed in most states because a real person must be available during business hours to accept official government mail. Trying to use one anyway could delay or reject your LLC filing. Forgetting to renew your registered agent or mailbox service. If you miss the renewal, your LLC can fall out of good standing, meaning you lose your legal protection and may have to pay penalties to reinstate it. Ignoring your mail or missing state notices. Even with a virtual mailbox, you need to check your dashboard regularly. States send time-sensitive compliance reminders, tax letters, or annual report notices that can't be ignored. Not updating your address after moving or switching services. If the state sends legal mail to an old address, you could miss critical deadlines or even default on a legal claim. Q&A. Question: can I use my virtual mailbox as my registered agent? Answer is no, they are different services. A registered agent must be available during business hours to receive legal documents, while a virtual mailbox handles your regular business mail. Question, do I need both? Answer is yes, your registered agent keeps your business compliant and your virtual mailbox protects your privacy and looks professional. Question, what happens if I only use one? Answer, if you skip a registered agent, your LLC can be suspended. If you skip a virtual mailbox, your home address goes public. Question, does Bizee include both? Answer is yes, you get a free registered agent for the first year, and you can easily add a virtual mailbox through your Bizee dashboard. So, can you use a virtual mailbox as your registered agent? The short answer, no, but you definitely need both. Your registered agent keeps you legally compliant, while your virtual mailbox keeps you private and professional, and the easiest way to set up both is Bizee. They will handle all the paperwork, keep your LLC in good standing, and give you a place to receive all your business mail without ever showing your home address online. If you're ready to make your business official and protect your privacy, check out Bizee using the link below. And if this video helped clear up the difference between a registered agent and a virtual mailbox, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more simple business breakdowns. I'm Erin. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.